꽃이 zónu. Co to jako znamená? Chápu, že tam nedávno došlo k útokům, ale to je fuk. Nedává to smysl. Byla to bomba! Vrať se do golemu!
Ne, my si pojistku platíme vždycky včas. Vždycky. A nikdy jsme ji nevybírali. Teď ji potřebujeme.
Všichni stejní. Podvodníci. Doufám, že mi rodina kvalitu pojistky vyplatí. Byla to bomba. Jak si to pro boha můžou plíst? Škod už tam byl, ale že by něco hlásil, jsem ještě neslyšel. Škod už tam byl, ale že by něco hlásil, jsem ještě neslyšel. Z vás koukají potíže. Nechci se do toho plíst. Jak je?
You must hang on. We will all find our way to the machine god. You gave us the means for our salvation. Do not veer now. Do not give up faith in the church. I pray that the mother will change her mind. Seeker, you are here to see the builder? He has been asleep, but I cannot wake him. I do not know if he will recover. The mother has said that he has lost faith and that we should shun him, but I cannot abandon so easily. The mother has said that he has lost faith and that we should shun him, but I cannot abandon so easily. We will all find our way to the machine god. The singularity is near, Sever. You must hang on. There is always a person.
I cannot believe it.
Ne, my si pojistku platíme vždycky včas.
Yes, Christelle.
A nikdy jsme je nevybírali.
Get lost,
Sorry,
wretch.
not right now.
Yes,
Sorry, not right now.
yes, Christelle. A nice girl. She used to babysit my
Are you
kids.
sure?
Now this.
I don't think that sounds right.
No, I think it's part of it.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
There is always a person. You look this way.
Now for a close look at the events making headlines around the world. Here are our top stories. And now for a close look at events making headlines around the
Boží
world.
zákrok? Byla to bomba. Jak si to pro boha můžou plíst?
In the northwestern United States, a group of non-augmented citizens armed with assault rifles have begun patrolling the streets of Lewistown, Montana. They claim the U.S. government is not doing enough to protect them from augmented crazies. In China, meanwhile, a group of protesters demanding freedom and basic human rights for all, regardless of augmented status, have been imprisoned by the Chinese government. In apparent retribution for that act, vigilante hackers tied to the Juggernaut Collective have crashed the Shenzhen Stock
A nikdy
Exchange.
jsme je nevybírali. Teď ji potřebujeme.
Yes, folks, these are troubled times indeed. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Picus.
Please, leave me alone.
Construction, arcology, quality, excellence. Santo, restoring the past and building the future.
No doubt many viewers were horrified by that story about these men.
Všichni stejní.
In which a
Podvodníci.
suicide gunman
Doufám, že mi rodina s
small
balíku pojistku
augmented
vyplatí.
community near Dar es Salaam. Today, I'm here to bring you a glimmer of hope. European-based construction giant Santo has successfully convinced the Tanzanian government to become a signatory of its safe harbor initiative.
Tamhle! Terorista!
Get the hell out of here, Og. Golem City is where you belong.
Zpátky do
You
Golem
do not
City!
belong here.
CEO Nathaniel Brown. Its flagship project, a glittering
Likvidátor Škot už tam byl, ale že by něco hlásil, jsem ještě ne...
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
No, please.
suggest that the man may have been several flashbacks.
Maybe I'm not making myself clear. I don't want to fuck with you, Eva. But things need to change around here. I got the connections now. The valleys. With that kind of muscle, I can expand this whole operation. You only deal the valleys in for 20. That's it. 20% guarantees neon is the go-to drug all across Europe. 20% is nothing for that kind of reach. Well, I'm bringing the valleys, so...
It was a tragedy for all.
Hey, get out of here!
All of humankind went crazy.
You should leave. No more warnings.
Do you despair for your future? Do you search for something?
Hmm? Mistake. Nothing more. This is a dangerous place for your kind. Very funny. Walk away before I decide to kill you.
Deus is the man. He'll set you up.
I used to be an alcoholic.
Have you heard of this
Getting it to
Church
me was
of the
the best thing
Machine
that ever
God?
happened to me.
It seems perfect for us.
I was lost like you, friend. In the face of persecution and hatred, I broke. I hated myself.
Likvidátor Scottish Bandera, ale že by něco hlásil, jsem ještě neslyšel.
Biocells, painkillers, right over there.
In our bodies, in our augmented bodies, lies our salvation.
Deus is the man. He'll set you up.
We carry the seeds of divinity within us and the future of the neo-human race. Do you despair for your future?
Hey, I stole that
Search for
first.
something, some meaning, but never seem to find satisfaction.
Riskantní zóna.
We have the answer.
Co jako znamená? Chápu, že tam
Trying to give me a reason to shoot you? Go away, bratishka. This is your last chance to walk away.
Like always.
fuck.
And we are all
But
searching
things
for
need to
meaning.
change.
What exactly?
You would not believe the competition that once existed here to rent an apartment.
Are the machine gods, the sum of
Homeless. Even in the worst part of the city, I cannot afford a roof over my head.
the ascension will mark a new human evolution.
Ours is the money.
Join with us.
He'll set you up.
I think I will.
You want to do business? The man is over there.
Together we will bring about the machine god.
Whatever you need, I've got it.
Seek and you will find, my friends. You find meaning in the arms of the machine. You will find belonging.
You need a pick. You want praxis, eh? Biocell, hypostim, painkillers.
I might be interested.
They sell these things.
Yeah, I got that.
Buy something. Что за хуйня?
I have everything I need.
Then get lost. You waste my time.
My augmented body, but no longer. Seek and you will find, my friends. You will find meaning in the arms of the machine. You will find.
I could stay here, but there's so many Augs here. No, they'll target it for sure.
We have suffered long enough.
We are at the brink of a new age.
In our...
Seeker, are you prepared for the Ascension?
I think you've got the wrong guy.
No, I can see your purity. You are close, so close, and the Singularity Church of the Machine God can help take you the rest of the way. You know of it?
I don't think your church can help me get where I'm going.
Each of us lives with needs and desires, begging and howling for attention, for fulfillment. We barely have time to ponder what, if anything, lies beyond this wretched world.
And you have some idea of what that might be?
I am but a servant, tasked with spreading the word and offering hope to those who have none. But I have the teachings of the Church to guide me. What would you like to know?
This Singularity Church of the Machine God. For augmented only?
The word of the Mother. Only the gifted will ascend. She has cast out the flesh-flawed in preparation.
So you're here on a recruitment drive, to fill up the numbers.
And more. The Builder lives in this place, the dreamer of our ascension, now cast out at the will of the Mother.
Let me guess, he's one of the flesh-flawed.
No, he simply had a crisis of faith. But I am not so blinded by my faith as others are. He was a friend once, a mentor, a leader in our church. Some of us remember. Do you have more questions?
I saw your builder upstairs. He's not doing so well.
I was afraid of this. His flesh is failing, as his faith did. Perhaps the Mother was right to cast him out before he could tarnish the Ascension.
Doesn't say much for your church that you abandoned someone for asking questions. Not going to do much for your recruitment drive.
One of the chosen holds vigil. That is all I can do. Yosef's passion turned to bitter poison, and the flesh is weak. There is nothing more to say, Seeker. Do you have more questions?
Tell me more about this Ascension.
Our minds will depart their corporeal shells and merge with the divine consciousness of the machine god. This is the Ascension.
Sounds like you're talking about uploading a copy of your brains to a computer. I didn't think that was possible yet.
Thanks to the Builder, it is. But it is much more than a simple copy. It is transference. Yosef called it an evolution of the human condition. Do you have more questions, Seeker?
Nothing right now. Maybe some other time.
Very well, Seeker. I will be here if you change your mind.
Brothers and sisters, only all the answers
This
you
world
need.
is not yours to carry. No one
Not
can
now.
understand what you've said.
We're talking.
And what? Ship us all off to England? No. They cannot evict you if there's no reason.
Don't be naive. They have the reason.
Do you despair for your
Ruzika.
future?
To
Do
them,
you search
I am
for
no longer
something,
a person.
some meaning, but never seem to find
And
satisfaction?
we are all responsible for that.
Open your eyes to the
I
truth, friend.
think you are exaggerating. That is just a fear.
Čau, Koti.
You,
Seš tu sám.
have anything on you? I'm desperate.
Jestli nechceš číslo, akorát plejtváš mým drahoceným časem. Vím o tomhle městě hodně. Dávám totiž pozor.
Just take it easy. Everything will be fine. Everything will
holding?
be just fine.
You must be.
You don't
You look
believe that
fine.
any more than I do.
Bet
Get
you've
away
never
from
missed
me.
a dose in your life.
Back off. You don't believe that any more than I do. They will make an example. You see, this
License, permit, voucher, document of authority, temporary pass, travel coupon, and/or certificate of authenticity.
Good old days, we'd just ask for ID.
Good old days are gone. Haven't seen one of these before. Orange level. You are some kind of badass?
Just someone with a job to do.
And the tools to do it, obviously. Go on through.
So wait. What you're telling me is that you're more concerned about organized crime in our city than terrorist attacks? Am I hearing you right?
Yes?
What can I get you? Beer? Something else?
What else have you got?
Oh, just an item of interest.
For someone who lives off of their sales, you're unusually reserved.
Well, sometimes it's hard to know who to trust, especially these days. For example, I don't suppose you have any neuropozyne you would be willing to spare, do you?
Sorry, I don't.
That's okay, I understand. Times are tough. Is there anything I can do for you?
Nothing, thanks.
Okay, but I'm not sure why you wasted your time coming in here.
Fuck. I swear the ignorance of some people is beyond my comprehension.
don't understand. What do you mean he is being manipulated?
I don't know exactly, but someone saw him. In the sewers. At the mercy of a man's voice.
A cult of some kind? They say there is a resurgence.
Pavel is impressionable. The world terrified him. He spent all his time hiding, dreaming of utopias that do not exist. My brother Pavel disappeared 2 months ago, and he is not the first.
Beware the cults. Do not give in to easy answers.
Leave me alone! That was a gun, wasn't it? I never saw you. You were never here. Yes, who was shooting? Stay away.
Jensen, I'm getting worried. Should I be calling every police station in town looking for you?
That's not necessary. I'll be in soon.
Good, because we've got work to do.
That was a gun, wasn't it?
Huh?
I never saw you. You were never here. Yes, who was shooting? Stay away. Where did that come from?
like it down here. If you don't, then you can just fuck off.
You have to make him stop. Please, make him stop!
Please, don't tell anyone. Viznik's not supposed to be here. Shh! But I am here.
I'll take your word for it.
I was part of it. The hive mind. Inside the gate, I questioned what holds us together. Where? Why? Now this. Exiled from exile. I have been disconnected.
Disconnected? Disconnected from what? I don't understand what you're saying.
If there is a lack of understanding between my brains, may not always misfire like these. He did this to me. It's what it does. But I can't force you, because I'm not like him.
Not like who? Who forced you?
Together, they succumbanize to him. Him, the opportunist, the savior, the rat. It made him fear me.
You've obviously been through something. Someone's harmed you. If you can help me understand, then maybe I can help.
Yes, okay. You'll be fine. I can tell. You'll understand. You'll empathize. Because what it really is he's just like us, but more. It's a cry for help. You'll pick up on that.
What's a cry for help?
The little mind thing. The persuasion. He's trapped by what he can do. Just like the rat. It makes so much sense now. Those most scared of what the world had become were most likely to cling to the first alternative. Now they're all insignaled.
Let me see if I got this straight. Everyone beyond the gate is insignaled to something. Like the rat.
Exactly. I'm glad we understand each other. Okay. Just remember, you'll only be able to confront him if he knows that you know that he knows. So, obviously, you'll need the name. The name. I'm not supposed to give it away, but I must. And then you must. Yes?
You're asking me to go beyond that gate, to confront someone. Someone who's harmed you, who may be harming others. I'm willing to do that, but I need to know more about what's happening.
He casts them close. He brings them away. You must find out how to uncotangle him from the others. To resist the mentality. They need to be eased out. Figure out what holds them all together. Because it's not his personality. When you finally see Richard for who he really is, you realize it cannot possibly be that.
Richard, huh? All right. Let's go see what I've agreed to.
Pied Piper is a rat. A rat! Viznik could use some help. I can still hear it. It's like a mosquito in my brain.
Stranger, he should not be.
Outsider, he's not one of us.
Do not look at him.
He will harm us.
He cannot harm us.
He will behave himself.
He will be made to behave.
Richard will know what to do.
He will listen to Richard.
Richard, protect us, Richard.
Richard.
Come closer. Let me see you. There's nothing to be scared of. Everyone's worst impulses get checked at the door, yours included. I hope you understand the need for it. We preach pacifism here. Alternatives to terror. Don't want animals dragging in the mud. Who are you? What is all this? This is what the new freedom looks like. A collaborative elaboration of the imaginative experience. An experiment of some kind.
We're beyond experiments. We're establishing truths, new models of belonging and community, ones in which people can actually live.
You're in the utopia. There's a man outside who... He asked me to come. He said you... The man outside.
I know what it's like outside. Trapped between acts of humiliation and acts of terror. Between resolutions and registry codes. The canned laughter. The scripted dreams. It's no longer a place for people.
I came because I thought something was... It's wrong. I had reason to believe something's wrong.
Everything is wrong. That's why we're here. Bracketing out the terrors. If only in this one tiny corner of the world. Allow me to suggest something. A version of you. A version that strips away all suspicions, free of the sinister cells we cling to along the way. Here, you can be free of the injustices, the suffering, your own animal impulses. Finally, you can be human.
Isn't that to see through you, your attempts at manipulation, to see you for what you...
Some part of you abhors violence. Some part of everyone does. See, I know you better than you know yourself. I know you don't want to hurt anyone.
may not know exactly what's going on here, but I do know that an honest man wouldn't need to hide behind a I know what you're thinking. You can't wait to be the best version of yourself. I don't know for a fact that you're doing anything wrong. That's because I'm not. Unless you count saving these people. We live in a world of brutality, repression, exile. The Restoration Act is the single greatest human rights violation of all time. These people deserve better than that. Most men who claim to be saviors, You have a skeptical personality. It's understandable. You're a product of your time. No one's forcing you to stay. You want me to leave? Like Viznik? I want you to understand. The people who choose to be here, they are good people. And with my help, they have done something miraculous. They have found a better version of themselves, of society. Promise me you won't jeopardize that. I think you're the one who's harming these people. As you can see, I'm not harming anyone. I know you believe me. I didn't come here to jeopardize these people. That's good enough. That's all I need to hear.
Jensen, I'm getting worried. Should I be calling every police station in town looking for you?
What am I contributing to the experience?
Good, because we've got work to do.
You are. You know what I'm talking about. I see what you see when you close your eyes.
He's freed us from dark thoughts. They do not exist here.
Discard the darkness. Suppress your sinister thoughts. Suppress the memories of what happened to you, to those you loved. Embrace our new life together. Embrace the sound of my voice. The skeptic. All he sees is sewers and bums drawn to a face on TV. He doesn't see the world we've created, and until he does, I don't think he should say anything. One among you is armed to the teeth, is a tree of thorns. But not even he can act upon his base impulses here. Deep down, he knows it's wrong.
The original six were drawn to Richard's voice.
That other place, the place we were never really part of, it belongs to them. It's always belonged to them. In their world, we are the humiliated, the scavengers, the oppressed. But here we can be so much more.
Get away from there! This is what happens when the outside world tries to creep in. The storm has passed. It's over now. Close your eyes. Open. And feel free of the violence.
The world of death and blood.
Do not doubt yourself, Thomas. We all know what that can do to a man. We all saw what happened to Vincent.
There are places we must not go.
That other place, the place we were never really part of, it belongs to them. It's always belonged to them. In their world, we are the humiliated, the scavengers. You don't belong here. You need to leave. One among you is armed to the teeth. Is a tree of thorns. But not even he can act upon his base impulses here. Deep down, he knows it's wrong. Here. This is what happens when the outside world tries to creep in. The storm has passed. It's over now. Close your eyes. Open. And feel free of the violence. You are not your permit classification either. You are not your outdated documents. You are one of us now. We are versioning humanity.
Garbage.
Upstairs is the world of death and clarity.
That other place, the place we were never really it's always belonged to them. In their world, we are the humiliated, the scavengers, the oppressed. But here we can be so much more. Marius, oh Marius, I want you to listen carefully to my voice. Listen to it. Even when you can no longer hear me, I want you to keep listening.
Good people don't ask why.
Richard must be left in peace.
Good people don't
Snooping is a symptom of the troubled soul.
Nothing can exist without people imagining its truth.
dicks.
Sorry, I cannot help.
I have searched for salvation, and I have found the answer. Wisdom lies in the machine, God, friends. Join us.
Stává se tady z toho Golem City.
No offense, but I don't deal with people like you. You need to go to the red light district. If you can get there.
I haven't been nearly blown up.
I do not want to be on this anymore.
It's really
This place is pretty quiet.
People think I'm a stupid bum. I have a degree in art history. I'm serious.
Nepřivolávej na mě pozornost, čeče.
He has a mallet in one hand, a bag in the other.
That's an urban myth.
Spolupráce s příslušníky státní policie je povinná. Pro svou vlastní bezpečnost dbejte jejich pokynů.
How did it ever come to this?
Looking forward to the end of the... Don't forget about your permit authentication card.
I'll find it.
You would hate to be caught without one of those. Stupid flakes.
Hey! I just want to check your documents.
Fucking yucky. Got no pride.
Hey!
Any idea what today's take is?
Try to look.
Stop right there.
You think it's a bad here?
Down on your knees.
Okay, but there's...
Hands behind your head.
Like
to
this?
Goblin City.
Yes, I'm going to frisk you now. Don't move.
I'm not carrying anything.
That's for me to find out. Hold still.
Like a static charge after a thunderstorm. What happened at music?
Okay, hands behind your back. Oh, I know. You're innocent. Just like everyone else.
Maybe it was. Maybe in the long run we'd see that it was. Birth is always painful.
And it has to be a violation of our rights. This is not right. Leave me alone, you fascist. The only thing I am guilty of is
There is all. Wrong.
Nic sobie stało.
This is not right. Leave me alone, you fascist. And it has to be a violation of us. This is not right. Leave me alone, you fascist.
Na těchto špinavých ulicích není co hlásit.
Watch out. Cowards could have bombs in the
And it has
dumpsters.
to be a violation of our rights.
No activity in this area. Continuing general patrol mode.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
The only thing I am guilty of is darkness.
Access granted.
Nic novýho.
They should feel like the floor is about to give out under them.
Žádná aktivita.
This is not right. Leave me alone, you fascist.
Premises are secure. Continuing general patrol.
And it has to be a violation of our rights.
The only thing I am guilty of is being augmented.
Nic, co by stálo za zmínku.
If I were them, never mind. But a horrible thing to think.
And it has to be a violation of our rights.
Yeah, change is definitely in the air. This city feels different.
So fucking cool.
I said your papers are expired.
I was talking about some serious shit. So let's keep going. First of all, let me get this out of the way when talking about the AUG incident. I've always hated that term. Incident? Steve using the head after eating 3 burritos and forgetting to light a match. That's an incident. What happened that fateful day in 2047? Unauthorized personnel detected.
The only thing I am guilty of is being augmented.
Of course it's easy.
Nic novýho.
That's the policy.
They should feel like the floor is about to give out under them.